Insecurity is something that we have all experienced at one point or the other in our lives, and this is something that most people experience for the rest of their life. The problem is not having insecurity. The problem is letting insecurity affect your life. How do you get it under control? How do you master and turn it into confidence? You are destined for great things, and insecurities are nothing but fears that you have created and put as an obstacle in front of you, which stops you from going after something you really want or without even trying. Well, don't worry, because in today's video, I will tell you 4 guaranteed ways to turn your insecurity into confidence. Number 1, shut out the negative. You have power over what you choose to let into your life. You can choose hurt, fear, insecurity, or you can choose positive things like you can, you will, you are great, and you are wonderful. Of course, you can't control when or how you would think of these negative words, but you can definitely choose how you respond to it. You can believe that you are greater than those negative thoughts. You can tell yourself that those negative words don't apply to you, or you can choose to accept it. Don't believe you don't have power, because you do have power and you do have a choice. Number 2, praise your strengths. If all you do is complain and think about the ways you are not perfect or your weaknesses, then you remain in the same position for just that fact. If you want to see change, then you have to change something about yourself, and you have to change how you do things. Acknowledge your strengths. What are those things that you love about yourself? Always remind yourself about them. Do you know what happens when you do? When you do this, you're giving yourself the motivation you need to go out there and be better. Because if you succeeded or can be good at one area of your life, then this just shows that you have what it takes to go out there and be better in other areas of your life. Don't sell yourself short, and don't try to use humility to make what you do look like it's no big deal. Number 3, put yourself first. If you always put yourself last or always put others before you, this can make you lost. You won't be able to know who you are because you haven't given yourself the opportunity. Take yourself out, get a massage, start a skincare routine, and if you think you can't afford it, then do other things that you can afford to do. But the most important thing is to show yourself how much you actually love yourself. Make a me time in your schedule so you can choose what time to rest and focus on you. Last but definitely not the least, number 4, figure out why you're insecure in the first place. None of these points will work if you don't even know what the problem is, and that's why you need to put yourself first. Figure out who you are and write them down. Doing this will enable you to know what you are doing right and what you're doing wrong. What are your strengths and what are your weaknesses? What should you show more attention to and what should you show less attention to? Work on fixing you. So, did you find this video helpful? I hope you did. I'll see you in my next video.